A large number of NFL fans across the United States simply cheer for their hometown team or the team that plays closest to them. But in states that don't have football teams and in other countries like Canada, it's easy to find fans who started cheering for a team because of a certain player. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 NFL teams that are loved by fans because of one player. And a big shout out to Nate Moore for suggesting this list. We do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson. Many hate the Seahawks because of the big mouth of Richard Sherman, but look to the offensive side of the ball and what's not to love. Quarterback Russell Wilson, listed as just 5'11", was a third-round draft choice who had to cope with his father's untimely death while in college. A huge underdog story, Wilson became a Pro Bowl quarterback and Super Bowl 48 champion. Wilson's also one of the most active charity workers in the NFL. He's a great all-around guy and a nice story to cheer for. It's pretty hard for some fans not to cheer for this guy and his Seahawks. Number 9, New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees. The Saints were among the worst teams in pro football before Brees opted to take his talents to New Orleans in 2006. The future Hall of Famer became one of football's best pure pocket passers and led the team to its first Super Bowl championship in the 2009 season. Brees is one of the classiest players in the NFL and brought new energy to a city that had been devastated by Hurricane Katrina. Pretty hard for some fans outside of New Orleans to not cheer for that. Number 8, New York Giants, Eli Manning. You either love or hate the New England Patriots. A lot of people hate them, so Eli Manning is a hero for beating them in Super Bowls 42 and 46. Also hard not to love his brother Peyton Manning for his greatness and his off-the-field charity work. If you love Peyton, you probably find yourself cheering for Eli too. Number 7, Oakland Raiders, Khalil Mack. The Raiders were a franchise everyone made fun of for a decade and a half. Then they reached the playoffs in 2016. That would be thanks to linebacker Khalil Mack, who's emerging as arguably the best defensive player in the NFL. He reached 30 sacks over his first 3 NFL seasons and helped the longtime losing Raiders become a force in 2016. Mack is such a generational talent, it's hard not to cheer for him or his Raiders. Number 6, Denver Broncos, Von Miller. Like Eli Manning, a lot of people came to love Von Miller in the 2015 AFC Championship game when he pummeled Tom Brady and the Patriots. Cam Newton is also despised by many, and Von Miller wrecked him in Super Bowl 50. Miller basically puts the most hated quarterbacks in football to bed. That counts for something, right? Number 5, Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. Yes, we just mentioned that a ton of people hate Cam Newton, but if you ignore his dabbing celebrations and whiny attitude, you will see the talents of a pure superstar. No quarterback in recent memory has been so lethal with all 4 limbs like Newton. He's a joy to watch and takes the worst of hits but keeps on ticking. Newton also wins your fantasy league, so that has to bring love, right? Number 4, Pittsburgh Steelers, Antonio Brown. Is there a single person on earth who hates Brown? He's one of the few elite wide receivers that doesn't run his mouth. Brown is the NFL's best wide receiver. His route running, amazing speed, and hands put him on the level of greats like Jerry Rice. You just love watching a guy like him turn on the Jets, which basically means you like cheering for Pittsburgh. Number 3, Houston Texans, J.J. Watt. 6'5", 295 pounds of pure muscle, J.J. Watt looks like the strongest beast of a creature in NFL history. The 3-time Defensive Player of the Year just annihilates anyone in his way. He breaks through double teams, too. Watt is just a force of human nature on the field. He's also great off the field, befriending children who lost their parents in a car accident while even buying his mother a flashy new car for her birthday. With a guy that great, why wouldn't you cheer for Houston? Number 2, Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. The Packers are one of the most beloved teams in America thanks to their rich and historical tradition of excellence. That being said, this team is not hard to enjoy with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback. No signal caller has the insane combination of smarts, arm strength, accuracy, legs, and ball security. Despite his greatness, Rodgers is far from cocky. His defense and offensive line have held him back from winning multiple Super Bowls, but he remains a humble human being. No quarterback has ever been so fun to watch like Rodgers, making him and the Packers lovable. And number 1, New England Patriots, Tom Brady. The Patriots were basically only loved in New England well before Brady arrived. But since they're the model organization and Tommy Terrific has led them to 5 Super Bowls, the Patriots may be the new America's team. A team that wins a lot will naturally be beloved by millions of fans across the country. Without Brady, the Patriots wouldn't be so successful. Even if you don't love the Patriots, you respect the heck out of a guy who went from a 6th-round draft choice to winning 5 titles and marrying Gisele Bündchen. What other teams are only loved because of one player? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, Clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports, though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.